Hey YouTube, how's it going? I'm Spider-Man, aka Sheldon. Actually, maybe I should switch that around. I'm Sheldon, aka Spider-Man, and today I'm going to be talking about Destiny 2. Today is, what's the date today? It's February 4th, 2019. I'm going to be talking about the state of the game, what kind of changes I want to see happen, what has happened with the split between Activision and Bungie. How will that change the game moving forward, for the good or bad? I really don't know. I heard there was some kind of footage of Bungie employees like celebrating when they got relinquished from Activision. As soon as they made it official, people were jumping out of their seats and celebrating. So I can't I can't see the relationship being that good. I know there was some kind of um, controversy over what was happening. Activision wasn't happy with the sales of Forsaken, and it kind of showed that they weren't happy. You know, putting on sale like a month later, and trying to get the base game away for free with PlayStation Plus, and then giving away all the past DLCs, Warmind and Trials of Cyrus, to kind of entice people to come into the game. But you know, Bungie had spoken out and said they were happy with the sales. So there's, I guess, you know, it's just kind of weird situation. I don't know all the dealings. I haven't done enough research on it. It doesn't matter. We're not going to get the full story. You know, I'm sure there's legal aspects of what's going on, and like non-disclosure agreements and stuff like that. You know, and they have to play nice. Oh yeah, no, we thank them for helping us build the game. We wouldn't be able to build it without them. And in a way, I think that is true because a lot of money was funneled into this franchise. That being said, I do love. I should say like. I love Destiny 2. I love Destiny the franchise in total. You know, I've been day one. I pre-purchased the first game. I played the first game a lot. I would raid 3 times a week. I bought all the expansions. Pre-purchased Destiny 2. Sorry, I'm giving you a bit of backlog here. My life has changed since D1 has come out. D1, I used to raid 3 times a week on all my characters. I had a Warlock, Hunter, and Titan, trying to get the best of both world, or all three worlds. You know, because there's certain armor pieces and stuff, and hunters were better for Crucible. There was just different things, and that's why I invested in doing 3 different characters. Um, yeah. So, anyways, let's just jump into it. So, Destiny 2. Right now, Destiny 2. My life has changed, as I said before. I've gotten married. I've got kids now. Destiny 1, I wasn't married. I didn't have kids. I had a lot more time on my hands. I was able to raid 3 times a week. I was able to play a lot of video games, and now it's not the case. I might get 2 hours in, and before I used to play like 5 hours a day. I used to play a lot more. So, anyways, that's just a bit of backstory. So for me, my playstyle kind of changed. You know, when Destiny 2 was released, I could get all the stuff done. I could get what I needed to do. I wasn't doing the raids. Obviously, that's like huge time commitment for me. I wasn't able to do the raids. I did do Eaters of Worlds and Star of Spires. So I got my foot into some of the raids. Don't get me wrong. I love the raids in the first game and all that. It's just with family life, it has been hard to allot uninterrupted time where I could go, okay, I'm going to play for 3 hours. Or, oh, the raid just came out. I'm going to play until we figure out something, you know? And yeah, so my life has changed. So when Activision kind of made Destiny 2 more casual, I kind of became adapted to that because my life had changed. And for me, I was getting my fix of Destiny, and I was able to keep up with most of the things going on in the world. In Destiny 1, the only way to get max level was to do the raid. You had to go to the raid, and you had to do it numerous times to get materials to upgrade your gear to become, you know, the max light level in the game. Destiny 2, that's not the case. You can just play the game, and eventually you will get to max level. You don't have to do the raids. But yeah, some of the things I'm just saying, it's become more of a grind now. They kind of reverted a lot to Destiny 1 kind of stuff, like with the upgrading of the armor and And the Masterwork cores, or enhancement cores as we call them now, they changed the name to it, if you didn't know, but you probably know because you've been playing the damn game. So yeah, some changes have came, and now it's a bit more grindy, and you know, as long as you're having fun with the game, you know, keep playing it and all that. And I'm gonna keep playing it. You know, I'm gonna take breaks here and there. I've been playing a bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. That is a massive game. I don't know when I'm gonna finish that one, but yeah. So let's get back to it. So it's changed. It's more grindy now. It feels like drip feeding content. I was not happy with the latest DLC drop for the annual pass, the Black Armory. I busted my butt to get to level 600, and so I could play the Black Armory. And then the Armory came out, and I needed to be 615, and I was like, okay. Like, I was hoping they would have at least introduced a new play mode and give, like, the first forge would be 600. And a lot of people had left the game to play Red Dead Redemption 2. There's other games that people wanted to play, so they took a break. Okay, so they might have been light level 550, whatever. They're like, oh, I'll get back to it when I do. So now they're annual pass holders, and they come back, and bam, they can't do nothing. Like, they're on the grind for at least 2 weeks before they can even play the first forge, you know. And 2 weeks, you know, unless you're playing every day for like 10 hours a day, like, you know, that's how long it's going to take you. So I was not happy with that. And then these quest lines are just like big long checklists, like go here, kill 30 guys, go here, kill 100 guys, now go into Crucible. You know, like some of the stuff, like, it's a grind, you know what I mean? And I know people out there love it. They're like, I felt like I earned it, you know? And the one quest I really hate is for the breakneck. I've got to play 40 matches of Gambit to get that frickin' weapon. And to top it off, they make you use auto rifles in Gambit. Well, you know, that's all fine and dandy, but you're not going to win with, you know, against people that are using, you know, say a fusion rifle or whatever. They're just going to freaking plow through fusion rifle, shotgun, just one hit, and you're sitting there with an auto rifle, you know, trying to get your kills for that breakneck. And 40 matches of Gambit, wow, that's a lot of Gambit. But whatever, you know, I have the option of not doing it. And the breakneck is an auto rifle, so I guess it makes sense. But, you know, some of these guns I'm probably never going to get, you know, and that brings me to my next point I was going to make on bounties. How many times have you been with a fire team and all of a sudden they're like, okay, let's go do strikes? Or you join them, okay, we're going to go do we're about to do a strike. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got to go back to the tower. I got to go grab that bounty. So you go to the tower, you spend 2 minutes in loading screen, get to the tower, grab your bounties, go back, spend another 2 minutes in loading screen. You know, it's frustrating for me. And I wish Bungie would make it, you know, because every person has a bounty now. We got Zavala has bounties. Even Tess from the Eververse has bounties. Then we got the Black Armory bounties. We got the bounties from Hawthorne. Bounties from the Drifter. Bounties from Spider. Just bounties galore. And when you're playing with people and then all of a sudden you got to go back. Oh, I got to go see Spider. I got to get that bounty. Oh, I got to go. You know what I mean? It really takes you out of the game, you know, and why couldn't... I'm suggesting this to Bungie. Why couldn't they have in the menus a list of all the guys' names, like Spider, Zavala, or whatever, and you could pick up the bounties just through your inventory? Know how much time you'd maximize playing this game? Like, you would actually get to play, you know, you cut out all that going to the tower. And yeah, if you had to turn in something, like, say, for the Ikora bounty, yeah, absolutely, go there. Or if I had to go buy materials, yes, no problem. But it'd be very nice to get it in your inventory where you could just go, okay, I'm going to buy these bounties. I don't have to go back to the tower or I have to go to Spider. You know, we're always talking in some kind of communication link. Anyways, why can't I just say to Spider, I'll take that bounty, you know, or whatever the hell that guy says. You know, it's like, hi, I'd like to take that bounty, you know. So that's my suggestion. Get these bounties in there and give us more space for bounties, because mine is filling up. You know, I can't get all these quests done as fast as everyone else. And I also kind of prioritize each week to get to max level. I go, I'm going to do these milestones. Okay, I got to do my daily. I got to do my Gambit daily. I got to do my Crucible daily. And I ended off with going to the Dreaming City, and then I do all that stuff. But, you know, I'm running out of slots because I've got all these exotic things that I'm not done. And, you know, I'm working towards it. But I'm still trying to get to max level, right? I think I'm 645 or something now, but you know, that's what it's been like for me. Like, I'm gonna go, okay, am I gonna get leveled, or am I gonna finish this exotic quest? Well, I'm gonna get leveled, obviously, so I can get the weapon at, you know, a higher level when it comes down to it, right? And some of these I'm not like dying to get, and I have done some exotic quests as well, but yeah, that's just one of my suggestions that Bungie should do. They should put it in the menu system so you can actually access it. And give us another page. You know, if everyone's going to have bounties, give us another page. You know what I mean? But if you did put it in the menu thing, I could see us not needing more room because we can just pick up what we need when we need it. But how annoying is it when you're like, oh, we're about to do this. Oh, I got to go to the tower. Let's go to the tower. And then you waste like 3 to 4 minutes going back to the tower, and it's just like, just to get a freaking bounty, like, just put it in the menu, man. Like, it doesn't matter. We have communication over intercom. You know, we can just, you know, if you want, like, I guess it's extra work for Bungie, but give the player the choice. I bet you 90% of the people would rather just get their bounties in the menu, because it doesn't matter. It's just part of the checklist of doing stuff they need to do. They're on the grind. It doesn't matter if I go and physically see Spider or physically see Zavala. Just give me the menu option, and I will just click on it. Bam, bam, bam. I'll take that, take that. Okay, we're ready to go, guys. You know what I mean? But we're spending so much time just going back and forth, and oh, I don't have enough room for this bounty. Oh, I gotta go here. You know, and there's times where I'm like playing with people and I know we're gonna be doing more than just one thing. So I'll grab the strike bounties, I'll grab the Gambit bounties, I'll grab the Crucible bounties, I'll grab it all. Hawthorne, I just grab everything. I spend all this glimmer, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm usually sitting around 80 to 100k anyways, it doesn't matter, but it's just. And then I clog my inventory with these stupid bounties, and some of them I'm not going to get done, but it's just like, I don't want to go back to the tower to replenish my bounties. I don't know if you guys find that annoying, but I kind of do. And yeah, it's fun to go to the tower and see people dance around and put their new modes and emotes and all that stuff, but when it comes down to it, if you had the option, I would prefer just to put it in the menu. And for the major points where you have to go back and, like, you know, you have to go back to do the prime engrams, absolutely. That's kind of part of it. Like, I don't care. I go back for that. I cash in my Ikora bounty, whatever. That's fine. Sorry, I went on a rant about that. I'm going to just stop talking about that. Put the bounties in the menu, Bungie. Please, please, save me some time. Save me some time with that, you know? But other than that, you know, I love this franchise. I hope it doesn't die. I hope Bungie keeps it going. I hope people still play it. You know I just played the Anthem demo. I just did a video yesterday about that, and that is not a Destiny killer. That is a that is a hype train that I don't think is going to make it where it needs to go. You know, that's going to have same kind of problems that Destiny has had with both their games. Like Destiny 1, it didn't really hit its mark until The Taken King, in my opinion. The Taken King was phenomenal. That was a huge expansion that really saved it. And then again with Destiny, I think Forsaken really brought back a lot of people. Forsaken was fantastic. The storyline, the missions were fun. The Dreaming City's great. Just Forsaken is just awesome. It was the best part of Destiny we got so far. And, you know, and Warmind was fun, but Forsaken just is the best the game has ever been. And I'm very happy for that. Yeah, so moving forward, I hope Bungie still looks at ways to kind of improve just accessibility of the bounties and making things a bit quicker and more fluent. And yeah, and another thing, I've had it so many times where people have left the match of whatever Gambit, and like no one else gets in the game, and it's kind of frustrating. I know it happens sometimes where they will add another person, but a lot of times I go to Gambit and yeah, there's people that leave the team right away, or there's people just sitting there. They're trying to get their 40 matches in for their breakneck, so they just sit in the corner and don't do anything, and they just move back and forth because they're just there to get the check mark on their to-do list. So it's very frustrating, like having players just sit in the corner, go back and forth just because they don't want to be in Gambit, just to get the weapon. It happens so much, and it's frustrating, and I don't even know the answer for that. You know, you just kind of, okay, I guess we're losing this, but you know, I play the game to play the game. No matter if I like Gambit or not, I'm just gonna go in and just play. You know, I'm not gonna be a jerk and stand in the corner. So if that's you, you suck. Anyways, let me know what you think about Destiny right now. I just hope this thing can keep continuing. I'm looking forward to Destiny 3. I think it's going to get more hardcore now. You know, whether my life permits it or not, I'm still going to be along for the ride. I have a lot of respect for Bungie and their employees, and I feel bad for them at sometimes because Destiny is so much to so many different players. You know what I mean? We got the hardcores, we got the casuals, we got the people that just play Crucible. You just have so many different people to please, and it can be hard sometimes to please everyone. I could just see people working at Bungie and like working so hard and then having people crap all over them. And I just think sometimes we need to kind of just take a breath and calm down. But, you know, because you look at it, you can't please everyone. And that game has tried to be everything to everyone, and it's just not going to happen. You know, we just got to come to terms with the game will probably get more hardcore. I'm just excited to play the campaign for the third one. I want to know what's happening, if we're going to go dark, if we're going to be the bad guy of the third one. That would be a cool twist. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing for that, but thank you so much, guys. Leave your comments. Let me know what you're thinking of Destiny 2 right now. Are you playing Anthem? Or are you going to play Anthem on the 22nd of February when it officially launches, or are you going to be sticking with a different game? I'm personally going to be playing more Red Dead Redemption 2. I am almost halfway through the game. What a freaking awesome game that is. Anyway, guys, and people of the world, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe because that's what keeps me going. It just sucks when I do some videos and I only get like 2 views. That's kind of hard, but the grind is on, and I want to do YouTube. I really enjoy this, and I enjoy being part of the gaming community. So thank you so much for listening to me to rant and ramble and stutter and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, take care and enjoy your games.